Hello, everyone. It's great to be here with you at the first ever FinDEVr conference, along with many of you who are changing the face of payments and finance through technology. And along those same lines, I'd like to tell you how at OnDeck, we're revolutionizing small business lending. The facts are that traditional lenders have that small businesses have been underserved by traditional lenders, denying them the access to capital they need to grow and to thrive. And traditional lenders are challenged because they have antiquated processes and systems that still largely rely on the small business owner's personal FICO score as a key determinant in that lending decision. To put this in context, small businesses comprise over 46% of the US GDP and over 50% of the jobs. So you can see that it's no trivial matter that those same small businesses don't have the capital they need to grow. At OnDeck, we believe every small business should have access to capital, and our mission from day one is to solve this financing problem for them. We're transforming transforming small business lending by taking an antiquated process that usually was done by multiple disconnected departments and traditional lenders and created a streamlined process that creates an instant decision for them and focuses on the true health of the small business. And knowing that we're not the only ones interested in helping small businesses thrive, we created that solution so that others can harness that power as well. But before we begin, let me introduce myself. I'm Pamela Rice, and I lead technology at OnDeck. If it's not completely obvious, I am a geek, and I've been nerdy before it was cool to be nerdy. My passion is actually building systems that change people's lives for the better. And it's super important for me to create an environment for high-performing, innovative teams that love to come to work every day to build these systems. My journey here has included being one of the early developers at BuildMeLater and growing those teams to over 200 from 4, and those platforms to then expand across multiple products before we were acquired by PayPal. And then building the first global credit product and expanding into an offline channel, meaning point of sale from an online channel, ultimately serving over $4 billion in consumer lending annually. I'm thrilled to use these experiences to help technology grow at OnDeck and the platforms extend as well. So let's get back to that small business lending problem with a few key facts. Did you know that over 11 million small businesses apply for capital every year? And they spend over 26 hours searching and applying online and weeks, if not months, applying offline. And the sad truth is, over 50% of them are declined or receive less than they requested. At OnDeck, we've solved that problem by creating the first online small business lending platform that allows a small business owner to apply with much of the same data they would have used for a credit card application. And behind the scenes, we gather thousands of data points, including government, transactional, credit, and public data, and rounding it out with social data to create a rich mosaic of a business footprint, which is orders of magnitude more efficient and predictive of the health of a small business. And then we layer that on top of fraud, underwriting, and KYC processes, to name a few, for an instant decision back to a small business owner. And in many cases, same-day funding. We're not only providing financing for these small businesses to grow, we're giving them back their time so they can focus on what really matters, running the business. We're thrilled to be changing the game for small businesses. And over the past 7 years, we've delivered over $1.5 billion to thousands of small businesses nationwide. It's resulted in the creation of 22,000 jobs and the addition of $3.4 billion to the US economy. So those facts speak for themselves, but what's also important is how we've built this platform. Let me ask you a question really fast. Have you ever integrated with a product or a platform only to find out you're actually being used as the beta tester for their features? Well, we have too, and we've decided never to do that to our partners. Our platform is extended through a service, allowing our vertically integrated stack, the same vertically integrated stack, to be used for our customers as for our partners' customers. And on average, integration takes 1 to 2 weeks. So one of our partners, Intuit, recently integrated a QuickBook Online product with our APIs. With one click of a button, their customer enjoyed an instant pre-qualification for an OnDeck loan. For our partners, we're solving their customers' biggest pain point: frictionless access to capital. At OnDeck, we are revolutionizing small business lending. We're powering over 25,000 small businesses today. But we're just getting started. there's 80 to 120 billion in unmet small business lending demand, and that we are all over that. So do you want to help us change the face of small business lending? Are you interested in learning how we built this innovative solution? Either one of those or more questions, stop by our desk by the exhibit hall. We'd be happy to talk to you.